but the echo is empty. Searching for a lighthouse in this mist. I'm a sovereign queen on a road made of jagged stone, building up this empire, standing all alone. My independence is the mask, but the hunger is real. Walking through the fire, forgetting how to truly feel. You're right beside me, or so the story goes. But on this uphill climb, only the shadow grows. I'm growing, I'm building, I'm reaching for the sun. But when the weight gets heavy, you're the first one to run. You say I love you like a recorded hollow line, but you're never the pillar, never the supporting vine. The path of development is a lonely mellow track, and I'm carrying the world with no wind at my back. The silent anchor, dragging deep in the dark. Promises of love that never ignited the spark. Seeking your help, but the signal is forever dead. Losing my faith in every empty word that you said. No trust in the shadows, no trust in the man. I'm building my fortress, doing the best that I can. A sovereign path, it's a lonely amber glow. Watching the seeds of my own trust fail to grow. There were nights when my knees finally hit the floor. Fragile and weak, I couldn't take anymore. Falling in the silence, reaching out for your grace. But you were just a ghost, leaving not even a trace. Then came the light, the sister of my soul, saving my spirit, finally making me whole. She didn't need a reason, she didn't need a script. Just caught me in the chasm where my reality slipped. She's the real resonance, the anchor in the storm. While your words were just static, keeping nothing warm. Now I look at the mirror and the amber light is clear. I don't need a shadow to tell me that I'm here. My sister's hand is the only truth I find, leaving the ghost of your promises far, far behind. The silent anchor, dragging deep in the dark. Promises of love that never ignited the spark. Seeking your help, but the signal is forever dead. Losing my faith in every empty word that you said. No trust in the shadows, no trust in the man. I'm building my fortress, doing the best that I can. The sovereign path, it's a lonely amber glow. Watching the seeds of my own trust fail to grow. My sister is the resonance, the only lighthouse in the mist. Goodbye to the ghosts of men. Burn it slow. Peace. Hold apart and quiet, mine not done yet. 2:30, still awake, scanning the ghost in the room. 2:30, still not gone. Baseline low with the kitchen light on. One more pour and the edge gets soft. 2:30, key, I drift back off. Hallway dark, just the bathroom glow. Fridge hum low like an undertone. I've been pacing slow in my socks again. Same crack floor, same overthinking brain. Try to sleep but the chest stays tight. Just one of those nights where the day don't leave and your own damn thoughts keep circling again. Floating in the mist of the amber mellow glow. Watching how the seeds of the old self grow. No more the pressure, no more the fray. Just the quietest whispers at the end of the day. Amber mellow haze, keeping it real and deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the midnight blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. Thought about people I don't call name. Friends I swore I keep around somehow. Old girls, old plans, old versions of me. Stuff I said I'd outgrow completely. Some of it faded, some of it stayed. Some of it changed shape and found new names. That's the part nobody says too loud. How the past don't leave, it just blends in the crowd. Learn to carry it different, that's all. Not every bruise needs a wall-to-wall. Sometimes it just sits in the back of your mind, the sovereign path that you're trying to find. Maybe life ain't built to get soft in one down. Maybe it's little adjustments to the breathe. Yeah. The crystal echo, just filtering out the static for a second. Found the frequency of the soul. Settle in, let's go. The sun dips low behind the canyons of the glass, watching every shadow of the day finally pass. Shoes on the rack, keys with the silver mellow chime, stepping right outside the heavy borders of the time. The city was an engine roaring in my tired ear. Now the silence is the only thing I wanna hear. Shoulders feel like stone from the burdens I've held, watching all the static of the morning start to melt. Loosen up the tie, let the heavy collar breathe. Finally home in the space that I never wanna leave. The grind was a mountain steep and hard to climb, trading all the pressure for a peaceful kind of rhyme. Feet on the floorboards, feeling cool and real. Back in the sanctuary, remembering how to feel. The world was a marathon, a frantic way to race. Now I'm finding magic in this hallowed mellow space. Deep breath in, let the spirit start to heal. Watching where the cosmic mellow secrets reveal. Crystal echo, let the inner peace flow. Caught in the beauty of the amber mellow glow. No more of the rush, no more of the fray, just the sweet calm at the end of the day. Crystal echo, keeping it real and deep. Promises to my spirit that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. Sinking in the velvet, the sofa feels so deep. Watching every secret that the shadows wanna keep. Warm cup of herbal tea with the scent of the pine, stepping right out of every border drawn line. The ice in the glass makes a crystalline chime, slowing down the motion in the ticking of the time. No screens are glowing blue, no data in the head, just the quietest whispers of the words I finally said. The floorboards are cool and the ceiling is so high. Underneath the cover of the velvet midnight sky, I munch on a snack in the amber colored glow, finding all the magic that the dreamers only know. Mist in the air is a blanket made of grace. Nothing can distract me in this hollow mellow space. Reality is liquid when you're living in the dream, dancing with the ripples on a silver lit beam. Every pulse is infinite, every heartbeat is a gift. Watching how the heavy world finally starts to drift. Crystal echo, let the inner peace flow. Caught in the beauty of the amber mellow glow. No more of the rush, no more of the fray, just the sweet calm at the end of the day. Crystal echo, keeping it real and deep. Promises to my spirit that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. The echo is clear, the resonance is mine. Crystal quiet, burn it slow, peace. Settle in, let's go. The sun is dipping low, painting gold on the street. I feel the pulse of the earth right beneath my feet. No more chasing shadows, no more playing the part, just the resonance of truth beating in my heart. I was looking for a sign in the crowded mellow room. Now I'm watching how the internal flowers start to bloom. The city was a labyrinth, heavy and deep, with promises that the moonlight could never keep. I broke the old mirror, let the glass hit the floor. I'm not the same person I was the day before. Independence is the frequency, sharp and so bright, guiding me through the middle of the amber lit night. Every step is a breakthrough, every breath is a gift. Watching how the heavy world finally starts to drift. Amber horizon, let the sovereign flow. caught in the beauty of the internal glow. No more depression, no more of the fray, just the amber silence at the end of the day. Amber horizon, keeping it real and deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet, midnight blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. Lacing up the courage, leave the doubt at the door. I don't need a shadow to follow me anymore. Turning all the pages of the knowledge I found, keeping my heavy thoughts on a solid mellow ground. The mist in the valley is a blanket of grace, protecting the peace in this hallowed mellow space. Warm cup of stillness while the stars begin to chime, slowing down the motion and the ticking of the time. I munch on the quiet, let the clarity stay, finding the sovereign path in a brand new way. No screens are glowing blue, no data in the head, just the resonant whispers of the words I finally said. The architecture's dreaming, leaning tall to the sky, underneath the cover of the hours drifting by. Everything is liquid, everything is a stream, dancing with the ripples of a silver-lit dream. Amber horizon, let the sovereign flow, caught in the beauty of the internal glow. No more depression, no more of the fray, just the amber silence at the end of the day. Amber horizon, keeping it real and deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet, midnight blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. The horizon is mine. The resonance is whole. Amber quiet, burn it slow. The ethereal pulse, the mist is lifting, and the vision is sharp. One life, one sovereign path. Let's go. The clock is ticking, but the heart is steady and slow, watching how the morning shadows finally start to go. I was a ghost in the static, lost in the heavy machine. Now I'm the resonance, the master of the scene. The city was a fortress, keeping the spirit in chains, but I found the breakthrough inside the silver mellow rains. No more chasing the echoes, no more living the lie, just the amber glow reflection in the wide open sky. I'm back in the center, finding the real design, marked by the hours but feeling so divine. Every step I'm taking is a sovereign path to go, breaking every story that the weary world ever told. Deep breath in, let the clarity arrive, knowing in this frequency I'm finally alive. Ethereal pulse, let the inner light lead, planted the seeds, now it's time to succeed. No more of depression, no more of the fray, just the amber mellow clarity at the break of the day. The siren path, keeping it real and deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. And everything is true. Lacing up the wisdom, leave the heavy baggage behind, clearing out the clutter from the corners of the mind. The day is a canvas and the ink is finally dry, watching every heavy cloud drifting far from the sky. I munch on the quiet, focusing the internal aim. Success is a resonance and I'm changing the game. No screens are glowing blue, no data in the head, just the sharpest whispers of the words I finally said. The architecture's waking, leaning tall to the sun. The race against the shadows is finally truly won. Mist in the valley is a blanket of pure grace, protecting the focus in this hallowed mellow space. Everything is liquid, everything is a stream, dancing with the ripples of a silver-lit dream. Ethereal pulse, let the inner light lead, planted the seeds, now it's time to succeed. No more of depression, no more of the fray, just the amber mellow clarity at the break of the day. The sovereign path, keeping it real and deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. The pulse remains, the path is gold, ethereal quiet, Peace. Yeah. Diamond silence, filtering out the noise, finding the frequency. The road is quiet now. Settle in. Let's go. The world is screaming, but I turned the volume low, watching how the shadows in the city static go. I was a passenger, just drifting in the rain. Now I'm the navigator, breaking every chain. No more chasing echoes of the promises they made, watching how the colors of the false mellow fade. I'm back in the center, finding my own design, marked by the hours but feeling so divine. The grind was a mountain that I had to climb alone. Now I'm building magic in the sanctuary of my own. Independence is a frequency, crystalline, so bright, guiding my spirit through the velvet midnight light. Every step is a breakthrough, every breath is a gift, watching how the heavy world finally starts to drift. Diamond silence, let the inner peace flow, caught in the beauty of the amber mellow glow. No more of the pressure, no more of the freight, just the sovereign path at the end of the day. Diamond silence, keeping it real and deep, promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the midnight color blue. Everything is settled and everything is true. Lacing up the wisdom, leave the baggage at the door. I don't need a shadow to follow me anymore. Warm cup of stillness with the scent of the pine, stepping right out of every border drawn line. The ice in the glass makes a crystalline chime, slowing down the motion and the ticking of the time. No screens are glowing blue, no data in the head, just the quietest whispers of the words I finally said. Architects is dreaming, leaning tall to the sky. Underneath the cover of the velvet I was drifting by. I'm unsure, the quiet, let the resonance stay, finding the clarity in a brand new way. In the alley is a blanket made of grace. Nothing can distract me in this hollow, mellow space. Reality is liquid when you're living in the dream, dancing with the ripples on a silver lit beam. Diamond silence, let the inner peace flow, caught in the beauty of the amber mellow glow. No more of the pressure, no more of the freight, just the sovereign path at the end of the day. Diamond silence, keeping it real and deep, promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted rhythm in the midnight color blue. Everything's settled and everything is true. The silence is mine, the resonance remains. Diamond quiet, burning slow. Peace. The shadows of the street at the door, just me and the amber glow tonight. Let's just drift.
I drop my heavy key and let the world stay outside. In this silver space there is nowhere I need to hide. My feet are dragging heavy on the cool wooden floor. I don't wanna hear the noise of people anymore. The daily grind was loud and it was draining out my soul. I'm stepping out the race and I am giving up control. The traffic was a river made of rushing yellow lights, but now I'm safely hidden in the comfort of the nights. My shoulders feel the weight of every hour passing by. I look up at the ceiling with a very heavy sigh. I take off my jacket and I leave it on the chair, and feel the peace of midnight floating in the silent air. The clock is on the wall but I am choosing not to hear. I'm letting all the pressure of the morning disappear. The city is a memory that's fading in the gray. I'm washing all the tension of the heavy working day. My spirit's feeling empty like an open wide space. I'm finding back the rhythm of my own private pace. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe. Shedding all the weight that I carried in my chest. In the silver quiet I can finally rest. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe. Shedding all the weight that I carried in my chest. In the silver quiet I can finally rest. sinks so deep and it catches every sigh. I watch the clouds of gray moving through the midnight sky. I grab the television remote, turn the volume low, just watching silent shadows moving gently to and fro. A glass of icy water resting steady in my hand. I feel like I'm a traveler in a very quiet land. The scent of cedar wood is floating gently in the room. It washes out the darkness and the heavy city gloom. A candle flickers softly on the table by my side, with nothing left to prove and with nothing left to hide. Some crackers for a snack as I'm staring into space, taking back my time at a very mellow pace. The world is spinning fast but I am standing very still, finding all the courage and the strength inside my will. I talk slow to the shadows, they are like my oldest friends, where the noisy static of the world finally ends. The headphones on my ears are playing such a mellow tune. I'm drifting in the safety of the quiet silver moon, safe inside the sanctuary of my private place. Every breath I take is like a promise to remain, yeah. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe. Shedding all the weight that I carried in my chest. In the silver quiet I can finally rest. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe. Shedding all the weight that I carried in my chest. In the silver quiet I can finally rest. Let it all fade. Amber glow in the room. Deep-rooted vibe. Silver shadow. Rest easy. Yeah. Finally made it back.
Keys on the table, lock the door. The city is quiet now, just the way it should be. Let's just let the record spin for a while. Take a deep breath, time to settle in. Feet dragging heavy on the hardwood floor, leaving all the pressure at the front door. Soul feeling empty like an open hallway, just survive the noise of a long hard day. The grind was loud, it was everywhere. Now I'm breathing in the cool midnight air. I reach for the shelf where the vinyls wait, leaving all the worries to a different fate. The needle hits the wax and the static starts, a gentle bridge to mend the broken parts. Memories calling from the revolving black, taking every burden on my aching back. And the pressure fading with every rotation. The silent room is my favorite station. I'm anchored to the moment as the rhythm flows, losing all the tension where the amber goes. Floating in the silence, let the weight just fall. Inner pieces calling, leaning on the wall. Deep-rooted vibe flowing through the soul. Finally feeling steady, finally feeling whole. Bloom like a flower in the amber glow. Nowhere to be, just letting it go. Surrender to the calm, surrender to the light. Everything is balanced, everything is right. Couch sinks deep, yeah, I'm anchored in a fabric, tuning out the tension in a digital static. Amber glow reflects on the ice in my cup, letting go of stress that was building all up. Center cedar wood drifting from the hallway, wash away the bitterness of a long workday. Remote on a cushion but the TV stays black. I'm just traveling inward, never looking back. Ice cubes clinking, the melody so clear, washing out the echoes that I used to hear. Fingertips tracing the grain of the wood, understanding silence like I never thought I could. Blanket on my shoulders, heavy and warm, safe in the harbor, away from the storm. Senses wide open to the ticking of the clock. Built my own mountain from a single steady rock. Finally finding balance in the simple things, feeling the freedom that the stillness brings. Floating in the silence, let the weight just fall. Inner pieces calling, leaning on the wall. Deep-rooted vibe flowing through the soul. Finally feeling steady, finally feeling whole. Bloom like a flower in the amber glow. Nowhere to be, just letting it go. Surrender to the calm, surrender to the light. Everything is balanced, everything is right. Still whole. Deep-rooted peace, fade
skyline, watching the truth in the mist. No pressure, no race. Settle in, let's go. Street lights turn, the amber city noise is fading out. Watching all the heavy shadows finally drift about. No more pressure in my chest, no more heavy weighted race. Finally finding magic in this cosmic mellow space. The day was a mountain that I finally had to climb. Now I'm finding every treasure in the center of the time. Keys hit the table with a hollow wooden ring. Finally letting go of every single heavy thing. The city is a movie playing far across the glass. Watching every frantic and busy second pass. I'm back in the center, I'm back in the light, ready to handle the depth of the night. My shoulders were tight, but the vibe is so loose. Finding my own sanctuary, finding my own truth. Through the hazy mirrors I could see my true face, marked by the hours, but finding my own grace. Every breath I'm taking is a part of the line, knowing in my heart that everything is fine. In the skyline, let the peace grow. Amber light blooming in the soft afterglow. No more of the rush, no more of the show. Spirit in the stars while the world stays below. In the skyline, keeping it deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Rhythm is rooted in the velvet blue night. Everything is settled and everything is right. Sinking in the cushions and the sofa feels so deep. Watching every secret that the candle wants to keep. Warm cup of tea with the scent of the winter pine. Stepping right out of every border drawn line. The ice in the glass makes a crystalline chime. Slowing down emotion and the ticking of time. No screens are glowing and no data is being fed. Just the quietest whispers that are inside my head. The floorboards are cool and the ceiling is high. Underneath the cover of the velvet midnight sky, I munch on a snack in the amber color glow. Finding all the magic that the dreamers only know. The mist in the air is a blanket of grace. Nothing can touch me in this hallowed space. Reality is soft when you're living in a dream. Watching how the moonlight dances on the beam. Every second is infinite, every thought is a gift. Watching lamps out of heavy shadows finally start to drift. In the skyline, let the peace grow. Amber light blooming in the soft afterglow. No more of the rush, no more of the show. Spirit in the stars while the world stays below. In the skyline, keeping it deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Rhythm is rooted in the velvet blue night. Everything is settled and everything is right. Where silence grows, yeah, just let it loose. Stay in the vibe, burn it slow. Peace, peace. Everything is silver and calm. Let's just stay here for a while. I turn the lock and let the heavy world stay outside. In the silver space there is nowhere I need to hide. My feet are dragging heavy on the cool wooden floor. I don't need the neon flashing lights anymore. The city was a rush of red and bright neon blue, but here the amber glow is all I'm holding on to. I take a deep breath and I feel the pressure go. The evening mist is moving in nice and slow. My soul was feeling empty from the long daily race, but now I'm finding comfort in my own private space. I drop my heavy jacket and I leave it on the chair and feel the weight of worry vanish into the air. The clock is on the wall but I don't listen to the tick. I'm choosing every moment, let the quiet settle thick. The window shows the fog, the world is just a blur. The solitary silence is the thing that I prefer. I'm walking through the shadows with a steady slow beat, leaving all the echoes of the busy crowded street. Finding my own rhythm in the middle of the night. Everything is clear under the gentle amber light. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe. Shedding all the weight that I carried in my chest. In the silver quiet, I can finally rest. Yeah. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe. Shedding all the weight that I carry in my chest. In this silver can finally rest. The sofa sinks so deep and it catches every sigh. I watch the clouds of gray moving through the midnight sky. I grab the television remote, turn the volume down. Just watching silent movies of a very old town. A glass of icy water resting steady in my hand. I feel like I'm a traveler in a very quiet land. The center seat of wood is floating gently in the room. It washes out the darkness and the heavy city gloom. A candle flickers softly on the table by my side, with nothing left to prove and with nothing left to hide. Some crackers for a snack as I'm staring into space, taking back my time at a very mellow pace. The world is spinning fast, but I am standing very still, finding all the courage and the strength inside my will. I talk slow to the shadows, they are like my oldest friends, where the noisy static of the world finally ends. I used to chase the gold, now I only chase the grace, safe inside the sanctuary of my private place. Every breath I take is like a promise to remain, listening to the rhythm of the soft and gentle rain. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe, shedding all the weight that I carried in my chest. In this silver quiet, I can finally rest. I'm drifting in the midst of a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of feeling that I can't quite describe, shedding all the weight that I carried in my chest. In this silver quiet, I can finally rest. Yeah. Just let it fade, and we'll glow in the room. Deep-rooted vibe, silver shadows, peace.
Yeah. Just sitting back, watching the world from here. Everything is moving so fast outside, but in here, it's just the quiet. Let's breathe for a second. Let's breathe for a second. Good. City lights are flickering like diamonds in the mist. I'm crossing every worry off my heavy daily list. My feet are dragging heavy as I walk across the floor. I finally find the courage just to close the heavy door. The daily grind was loud and it was draining out my soul. I'm stepping out the race because I'm tired of the toll. I drop my heavy keys upon a wooden tabletop. I'm grateful that the spinning of the day is gonna stop. The traffic was a river made of endless glowing red. I'm looking for a sanctuary for my weary head. I take off my jacket and I leave it on the chair, and feel the piece of midnight floating in the silent air. No gold chains around my neck to keep me in the cage. I'm turning over slowly to a very quiet page. The clock is on the wall, but I am choosing not to hear. I'm letting all the pressure of the morning disappear. The world is moving fast, but I am taking it so slow. I'm stepping in the comfort of the gentle amber glow. I find my inner center where the rhythm is so sweet, leaving all the echoes of the busy crowded street. But from my quiet seat view, life is slowing down, leaving all the echoes of the busy town. Finding inner peace in a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of healing that I never could describe. From my quiet seat view, life is slowing down, leaving all the echoes of the busy town. Finding inner peace in a deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of healing that I never could describe. The sofa cushions catch me like a long and warm embrace. I'm finding total silence in this very private space. I grab the television remote, turn the volume low, just watching silent shadows moving gently to and fro. A glass of icy water is resting on the side. I have nothing to prove and I have nothing left to hide. The scent of roasted cedar wood is filling up the room. It chases out the darkness and the heavy city gloom. A candle flickers softly with a gentle yellow beam. It feels just like I'm floating in a very peaceful dream. Some crackers on the table for a little midnight snack. I'm leaving every worry and I'm never looking back. The mist outside the window paints a picture in the gray. I'm washing all the tension of the afternoon away. I used to chase the silver and I used to chase the gold, but now I'm finding treasure that can never be sold. I don't need a map because I'm already right here, where the noisy static of the world begins to clear. The headphones on my ears are playing such a mellow tune. I'm drifting in the safety of the quiet silver moon. From a quiet seat view, life is slowing down, leaving all the echoes of the busy town. Finding inner peace in the deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of healing that I never could describe. From a quiet seat view, life is slowing down, leaving all the echoes of the busy town. Finding inner peace in the deep-rooted vibe, a peaceful kind of healing that I never could describe. Yeah, just let it all hover above the noise. Deep-rooted vibe, amber glow in the room. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. Midnight turns the light, leaving the shadows of the past behind the door. Everything's steady now, let's just drift. I turned the silver key and locked the heavy door. My tired feet are finding peace upon the floor. I dropped my heavy keys upon the wooden shelf. Finally I'm home and back to being myself. The office noise was like a storm inside my head. I'm choosing quiet paths and simple words instead. The traffic was a river made of rushing light, but I am stepping out into the silver night. I pull the heavy curtains, let the shadows fall, watching how the moonlight dances on the wall. My spirit was a vessel in the morning rush. Now I'm settling down into the midnight hush. I used to carry echoes of the things they said. Now I'm painting different colors in my head. The weight of yesterday is finally letting go. I'm watching how the internal rivers start to flow. I drop my heavy jacket on the wooden chair and feel the weight of worry vanish in the air. The world is spinning fast, but I am standing still, finding all the power in my quiet will. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last, letting go of all the worries fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. The amber glow is painting every line I know. I'm taking it steady, I'm taking it slow. A peaceful blooming in the center of the dark, finding back the rhythm in a quiet spark. Just sinking very deep, safe inside the mist. Inner peace remains. Amber glow. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Key in the lock, finally back, leaving the noise on the other side of the door. Just me and the amber glow tonight. Let's just drift for a while. I drop my heavy keys upon the wooden tabletop. I'm grateful that the spinning of the weary day can stop. The city was a rushing neon and a noisy crowd, but here the silence speaks to me, it's never very loud. My feet are dragging heavy as I walk across the floor. I finally find the courage just to close the heavy door. The daily grind was loud and it was draining out my soul. I'm stepping out the race because I'm tired of the toll. I take off my jacket and I leave it on the chair and feel the peace of midnight floating in the silent air. No messages to answer and no emails to reply. I let the busy world outside go rushing quickly by. The clock is on the wall, but I am choosing not to hear. I'm letting all the pressure of the morning disappear. The world is moving fast, but I am taking it so slow. I'm stepping in the comfort of the gentle amber glow. I find my inner center where the rhythm is so sweet, leaving all the echoes of the busy, crowded street. I'm sinking in the cushion, finding inner peace at last, letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last, letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. Sofa cushions catch me like a long and warm embrace. I'm team take total silence in this very private space. I grab the television remote, turn the volume low, just watching silent shadows moving gently to and fro. A glass of icy water is resting on the side. I have nothing to prove and I have nothing left to hide. The scent of roasted cedar wood is filling up the room. It chases out the darkness and the heavy city gloom. A candle flickers softly with a gentle yellow beam. It feels just like I'm floating in a very peaceful dream. Some crackers on the table for a little midnight snack. I'm leaving every worry and I'm never looking back. The mist outside the window paints a picture in the gray. I'm washing all the tension of the afternoon away. I used to chase the silver and I used to chase the gold, but now I'm finding treasure that can never be sold. I don't need a map because I'm already right here, where the noisy static of the world begins to clear. The headphones on my ears are playing such a mellow tune. I'm drifting in the safety of the quiet silver moon. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last, letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last, letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. I just let the world race on by. I'll stay here with the sky inside. Deep-rooted vibe, amber glow in the room. Yeah. Key in the lock, finally back. Leaving the noise on the other side of the door. Just me and the amber glow tonight. Let's just drift for a while. I lock the door and leave the noise outside. Nowhere else I really need to hide. Dragging feet across the wooden floor. I don't wanna hear the city anymore. Pressure on my shoulders like a heavy stone. Finally I'm standing in my space alone. Work was long and drained the spirit dry. Tired of the traffic passing by. Soul is feeling empty like an open room. Stepping out the shadows of the concrete gloom. I throw my keys up on the wooden shelf, finding back the pieces of my own self. Echoes of the office start to fade away. Peace is all I'm looking for today. Sanctuary waiting in the hall. Shadows dancing softly on the wall. Breathing in the quiet, breathing deep, making promises that I can keep. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last. Letting go of worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. I'm sinking in the cushion, finding inner peace at last. I'm sinking in the cushion, finding inner peace at last. Letting go of worries, fading
fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. Yeah, it shelters me from every outside storm. The sofa sinks so deep it feels like home. No more city streets I have to roam. I reach out for the remote on the side. Nowhere else I'd rather go and hide. Television glowing on the screen. Nature shows in colors that are green. Amber glow is painting every line. Everything is steady, doing fine. I grab a glass of water with the ice. Simple little things are very nice. Scent of wood and cedar in the air. Letting go of every single care. A blanket on my legs to keep me warm. Hidden from the city in the storm. Crumbs upon my chest from a little snack. Nothing in the world is holding back. I just let the silence tell the truth. I'm sinking in the cushion, finding inner peace at last. Letting go the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last. I'm sinking in the cushion, finding inner peace at last. Letting go the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. Yeah. Shelters me from every outside storm. Sinking deep, safe inside, inner peace. Amber glow, good night.
Yeah. Finally home. The city is quiet now, just the way it should be. Lock the door, leave the world outside. Let's just let the record spin for a while. Take a deep breath. Yeah. Time to settle in. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feet dragging heavy on the hardwood floor, leaving all the pressure at the front door. Soul feeling empty like an open hallway. Just survive the noise of a long day. The grind was loud, it was everywhere. Now I'm breathing in the cool midnight air. I reach for the shelf where the vinyls wait, leaving all the worries to a different fate. The needle is the wax and the static starts. A gentle bridge to mend the broken parts. Memories calling from the revolving black, taking every burden off my aching back. And the pressure fading with every rotation. This silent room is my favorite station. I'm anchored to the moment as the rhythm flows, losing all the tension where the amber glows. Finding my reflection in the spinning gold, healing all the stories that were never told. Floating in the silence, let the weight just fall. Inner pieces calling, leaning on the wall. Deep-rooted vibe flowing through the soul. Finally feeling steady, finally feeling whole. Bloom like a flower in the amber glow. Nowhere to be, just letting it go. Surrender to the calm, surrender to the light. Everything is balanced, everything is right. Oh, everything is balanced, everything is right. Couch sinks deep, yeah, I'm anchored in the fabric. Tuning out the tension and the digital static. Amber glow reflects on a glass of ice water. Life moves slow like it really, really oughta. Santa cedar wood drifting from the hallway. Wash away the bitterness of a long work day. Remote on the cushion, but the TV stays black. I'm just traveling within, we're never looking back. Ice cubes clinking the melody of crystal. Heart feeling light like a falling petal. One sip of cold, washing out the sting. This is the therapy that the quiet brings. Fingertips tracing the grain of the wood, understanding silence like I never thought I could. Blanket on my shoulders, heavy and warm, safe in the harbor, away from the storm. Senses wide open to the ticking of the clock. Build my own mountain from a single steady rock. Floating in the silence, let the weight just fall. Inner pieces calling, leaning on the wall. Deep-rooted vibe flowing through the soul. Finally feeling steady, finally feeling whole. Bloom like a flower in the amber glow. Nowhere to be, just letting it go. Surrender to the calm, surrender to the light. Everything is balanced, everything is right. Still hold deep-rooted peace. Fade into the mist. Just let it be. And alive, and alive, and alive.
Let the quiet take over. I turn the lock and slowly push the heavy wooden door. My tired feet are dragging softly on the quiet floor. The city was a maze of traffic, headlights shining bright. But now I leave the noisy streets and step into the night. My shoulders carry all the pressure from the daily grind. I need a quiet moment just to leave the rush behind. The jacket falls across the chair, my tires coming loose. I'm calling for a peaceful hour, making up a truce. My soul is feeling empty from the hours on the clock. I listen to the silence and the ticking of the clock. The world outside is rushing by, but here the time is slow. I'm stepping in the shadows with a gentle amber glow. The screen upon my phone is dark, I put it far away. I do not want to hear another message from today. The sanctuary calls my name, the corner of the room. Away from all the chaos and the heavy concrete gloom. I walk across the carpet, breathing steady, breathing deep. I'm looking for the comfort and a memory to keep. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last. Letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last. Letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. The old familiar fabric wraps around my heavy frame. It holds my tired body like it always knows my name. The couch sinks deep and perfectly aligns with how I lay. I'm washing all the tension of the afternoon away. I grab the television remote, turn the volume down. Just watching silent movies from a vintage kind of town. The ice inside my water glass is clinking soft and sweet. I'm putting on some slippers just to warm my frozen feet. The candle flickers lightly, throwing shadows on the wall. I'm wrapped inside a blanket, paying no mind to the call. The scent of jasmine tea is floating gently in the air. I lean my head back slowly, letting go of every care. Some crumbs are on my chest because I grabbed a midnight snack. The comfort of this moment is the only thing I track. The mist outside the window paints the city in a blur. The quiet of the living room is what I now prefer. I close my eyes and travel through the memories of old. This quiet little sanctuary, never feeling cold. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last. Letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. I'm sinking in the cushions, finding inner peace at last. Letting go of all the worries, fading in the past. The deep-rooted vibe is keeping me so safe and warm. This worn-out sofa shelters me from every outside storm. Just sinking deep, worn-out sofa, inner peace. Let the shadows dance. Finally closing the door to the world outside. Just me, this empty room and a blank page. Time to let it all go. I turn the lock and leave the noisy city streets behind. The heavy pressure of the day is lifting off my mind. My feet are dragging on the floor, I'm feeling so worn out. I step into the quiet hall and leave away the doubt. My soul is feeling empty from the hours on the clock. I take my heavy jacket off and listen to the lock. The daily grind is nothing but an endless marathon. I'm glad the sun is setting and the busy day is gone. I walk into the silent room and close the heavy blind. A quiet kind of solitude is what I need to find. The traffic was a heavy maze, a puzzle made of steel, but now I'm safely in my space, it's finally getting real. I grab a heavy notebook that is resting on the shelf. It's time to have a conversation gently with myself. The pages are an open space to let the memories flow. I leave the heavy world outside and let the worries go. The ink is writing down the truth, the stories of my past. I'm finding my own sanctuary, breathing deep at last. I'm sinking in this deep-rooted vibe tonight. The amber glow is painting all the shadows right. I'm finding inner peace inside this quiet room, and letting all the quiet little memories bloom. I'm sinking in this deep-rooted vibe tonight. The amber glow is painting all the shadows right. I'm finding inner peace inside this quiet room, and letting all the quiet little memories bloom. The couch sinks deep, it holds me in a comfortable embrace. I'm finding total silence in this very quiet place. I grab the television remote, the volume is on low. Just watching old commercials moving gently, nice and slow. A glass of icy water leaves a puddle on the wood. I take a sip and close my eyes, it tastes so very good. The scent of roasted chamomile is floating in the air. I'm brushing off the dust and letting go of every care. A candle flickers softly with a gentle yellow beam. It feels just like I'm floating in a very peaceful dream. Some crumbs are on my chest from eating crackers in the dark. I'm writing down my feelings, making every little mark. The mist outside the window pane is hiding all the town. I feel my racing heartbeat finally slowly calming down. I'm looking through my diary and turning every page. I'm acting like an actor on a very private stage. The night is just a blanket keeping all the worries out. I'm resting in the quiet without any fear or doubt. I'm sinking in this deep-rooted vibe tonight. The amber glow is painting all the shadows right. I'm finding inner peace inside this quiet room, and letting all the quiet little memories bloom. I'm sinking in this deep-rooted vibe tonight. The amber glow is painting all the shadows right. I'm finding inner peace inside this quiet room, and letting all the quiet little memories bloom. Yeah, just turning the page. Deep-rooted vibe. Fading out. Quiet mind. Peace. Peace. Yeah. Just close the door. Leave the gravity outside. Settle in. It's just me in the quiet night. Let the mind wander. Yeah, my heavy boots are dragging softly on the quiet floor. I leave the Russian city right behind the closing door. The street was full of traffic, neon flashing in the rain, but stepping in the living room relieves the daily strain. My shoulders drop the pressure from the overwhelming grind. I take a second just to leave the working hours behind. The walls are painted safely by the windows, amber glow. I listen to the rhythm of my breathing moving slow. A quiet little sanctuary hidden in the deep, a comfortable haven where my tired soul can sleep. I pull the heavy curtains blocking out the noisy street, and walk across the carpet with my weary heavy feet. No schedules on the table and no emails to reply. Let the busy world outside go rushing quickly by. The silence of the midnight is a language that I know. I feel my rushing heartbeat finally starting down the slope. I leave the heavy jacket resting gently on the chair, and find a piece of heaven in the quiet midnight air. I'm couch surfing safely through the cosmos of my mind, leaving all the pressure in the heavy world behind. The shadows and the music pull me deeply in the zone. I'm finding total peace inside the quiet all alone. Now I'm couch surfing safely through the cosmos of my mind, leaving all the pressure in the heavy world behind. The shadows and the music pull me deeply in the zone. I'm finding total peace inside the quiet all alone. The sofa cushions catch me like a gentle warm embrace. I feel like I am floating in a very quiet space. I pour a glass of water watching all the ripples fade, and marvel at the sanctuary that my hands have made. A candle flickers softly on a wooden tabletop. I'm happy
happy that the spinning of the weary day can stop. The television plays a quiet movie in the dim. I let the peaceful feelings fill my spirit to the brim. The ceiling is a canvas painted like the starry night. I'm drifting in the comfort of the gentle amber light. The scent of roasted coffee lingers warmly in the air. I run my tired fingers slowly through my heavy hair. Let others chase the money and the glory of the gold. I'm resting in a blanket that will shield me from the cold. No rocket ship is needed for this quiet gentle flight. Just closing both my eyes and drifting safely through the night. The rhythm of the music acts exactly like a guide. Just floating on the ocean of the peace I feel inside. I'm couch surfing safely through the cosmos of my mind, leaving all the pressure and the heavy world behind. The shadows and the music pull me deeply in the zone. I'm finding total peace inside the quiet all alone. Now I'm couch surfing safely through the cosmos of my mind, leaving all the pressure and the heavy world behind. The shadows and the music pull me deeply in the zone. I'm finding total peace inside the quiet all alone. Yeah, just drifting away. Couch surfing, amber glow in the room, deep rooted vibe, peace.
Let's go. Yeah. The city's asleep, but my thoughts are moving strong. Concrete jungle, but I'm right where I belong. Moon glow hitting like it's Cartier and chrome. Feeling peace in the silence when I'm good alone. Mist in the air as I clear my quiet space. Put on the rhythm and I slow down the pace. Time doesn't move when you find your inner grace. Parked in the center of this cosmic mellow place. Moon mist filling up the depth of my lungs. Heavy heart feeling like the story's unsung. I'm riding on a wave and I'm feeling so young. Spirit is a bell that has finally been rung. No stress allowed in the sacred dark room. Watching how the gold and the amber start to bloom. The ground was a ghost in the heavy weighted gloom. Now I'm just a dreamer in a velvet cedar plume. Every breath I'm taking is a part of the rhyme. Finding every treasure in the center of the time. Moon mist, let the inner peace start to flow. Gold amber light in the silence of the glow. No more the rush, no more of the show. Spirit in the stars while the world stays below. Moon mist, keeping everything real and deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight blue. Everything is clear and everything is true. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lava lamp thoughts in the syrup color flow. Every line I'm dropping is like winter mellow snow. Pull from the silence, let the spirit start to glow. This isn't an escape, this is how I truly grow. Silence is loud, but I feel no more fear. Answers coming clear when the heavy mist is near. I'm not running anywhere, I'm staying right here. Inhale the night and let the shadows disappear. Sinking in the sofa, in the fabric, feel so deep. Watching every secret that the candle wants to keep. One cup of tea with the scent of the pine. Stepping right out of every border drawn line. The ice in the glass makes a crystalline chime. Slowing down the motion in the ticking of time. No screens are glowing and no data's being fed. Just the quietest whispers that are inside my head. I munch on a snack in the amber color glow, finding all the magic that the dreamers only know. The floorboards are cool and the ceiling is so high. Moon mist, let the inner peace start to flow. Gold amber light in the silence of the glow. No more the rush, no more of the show. Spirit in the stars while the world stays below. Moon mist, keeping everything real and deep. Promises to my soul that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight blue. Everything's clear and everything is true. Everything's moving slow. Still here, still real. No need to rush. Burn it slow. Peace. Yeah, let the world fade out for a minute. Just a mist in the heartbeat. No rush, no rules. Settle in.
Let's go. The city lights are fading in the rearview mirror now. The heavy weight is lifting, I don't even know how. My soul felt so empty from the constant daily race, walking through the shadows looking for a quiet space. The grind was a ghost chasing me through every street. Now I'm feeling the rhythm of the path beneath my feet. Heavy steps on the pavement as I finally reach the door. I don't wanna carry that metal burden anymore. Keys hit the table with a quiet and hollow sound, finally letting my spirit touch the solid ground. The office walls were closing in a gray and dusty cage. Now I'm turning the leaf, starting on a brand new page. My shoulders were tight from the pressure and the fear, but the noise of the world is starting to disappear. Took off the tie and I let the heavy tension slide. Nowhere to run and nowhere I have to hide. Sitting in the hallway just to listen to the still, healing up the heart with the sovereign and quiet will. The world was so loud, but the night is getting deep. Promises to my spirit that I'm finally gonna keep. Deep-rooted vibe, let the inner peace start to bloom. Gold amber light in the silence of the room. No more to rush, no more to fray. Just a sweet calm at the end of a long day. Inner peace growing like a flower in the mist, finding every blessing that the morning nearly missed. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight sky. Yeah, everything is settled as the busy hours fly by. Sinking in the sofa, in the fabric feels so deep, watching every shadow that the candle wants to keep. Warm cup of tea with the scent of the winter pine, stepping right out of every border drawn line. The ice in the glass makes a crystalline and clear chime, slowing down the motion in the ticking of the time. No screens are glowing and no data is being fed, just the quietest whispers that are inside my head. The floorboards are cool and the ceiling is so high, underneath the cover of the velvet midnight sky. I munch on the crumbs from a late night heavy snack, feeling all the energy slowly coming right back. The hum of the fridge is the only real sound, keeping my heavy thoughts on the solid ground. Watching how the mist moves slow across the floor. I don't need to look for a reason anymore. Wrapped in the blanket, the fabric is so soft, keeping my spirit flying way up in the loft. The amber glow was dancing on the edges of the wall, ready for the silence, ready for the even call. Deep-rooted vibe, let the inner peace start to bloom. Gold amber light in the silence of the room. No more to rush, no more to fray. Just a sweet calm at the end of a long day. Inner peace growing like a flower in the mist, finding every blessing that the morning nearly missed. Deep-rooted rhythm in the velvet midnight sky. Everything is settled as the busy hours fly by, where silence grows. Just let it loose, stay in the vibe, burning slow. Peace. Yeah. Third eye half open, watching the truth in the mist. Heaven in the dream, heaven in the truth. Settle in, let's go. Couch like a mind on a cosmic flight. Body stays still, but my thoughts ignite. Vision is blurred, but the feeling is right. Seeing the whole universe through a flicker light. Voices all low, just the background noise. Found every peace in the quietest joys. World keeps spinning, but I'm steady now, boys. The stillness inside has the loudest of voice. Third eye half open, I'm seeing the deep. Watching the secrets that the shadows will keep. Feeling so slow, but I'm never asleep. Riding the clouds while the busy world weep. No stress allowed, just emotion and grace. Life is an ocean, I'm finding my place. Finding devotion in the velvet dark space. Touching the heart of the cosmic embrace.
I'm back in the center, I'm back in the light, wrapped in the safety of the middle of the night. Third eye half open, seeing things unspoken, feeling so slow, but I'm never really broken. Riding on the clouds and I'm barely even awoken. Truth in the silence is a gold amber token. No stress allowed, just the motion of the ocean. Life waves are coming with a deep-rooted potion. In the heavy mist I found a sovereign devotion. Third eye half open in the quiet emotion. Yeah. Used to chase shadows, now I just let them align. Clock doesn't tick in the state of the mind. Every breath I take is a part of the line. Inhale the deep and let the stars start to shine. Not trying to win, just trying to feel the glow. Mist in the air as the quiet moments grow. Truth doesn't shout, it stays real and it stays low. Sipping the silence like a nightly mellow show. Sinking in cushions and the sofa is deep. Secrets of stillness are mine here to keep. The candle on the dresser has a flicker so slow, casting long shadows in a steady golden row. Warm cup of tea with the scent of the pine, stepping right out of every border drawn line. The ice in the glass makes a crystalline chime, slowing down the motion and the ticking of time. I see the reflection in the window soft frame, giving every peaceful moment a brand new name. Just a man and his thoughts in the mellow lit space, finding my sanctuary at a comfortable pace. Third eye half open, seeing things unspoken, feeling so slow, but I'm never really broken. Riding on the clouds and I'm barely even awoken. Truth in the silence is a gold amber token. No stress allowed, just the motion of the ocean. Life waves are coming with a deep-rooted potion. In the heavy mist I found a sovereign devotion. Third eye half open in a quiet emotion. Crystal clear vision, still here, still feeling. Half open, all in, burn it slow. Peace. Peace. Ease me down. Don't wake me fast, just let the moment last. No rush, no rules. Settle in. Let's go. Eyes on the ceiling as the heavy mist starts to swirl. No rushing, no rules in this quiet and mellow world. The day was a mountain that I had to climb alone, but now I'm back in the space that I call my home. The ground was a ghost chasing me through the street. Now I'm feeling the weight lifting off from my feet. My shoes hit the floor with a quiet and hollow sound. Finally letting my spirit touch the solid ground. The city is screaming just outside the glass pane, but in here it's just the mist and the soft rain. Every muscle is tight from the burdens I've held, watching the stress of the world begin to melt. I loosen the collar and I let the tension slide. Nowhere to run and nowhere I have to hide. The clock on the wall is just spinning for show, while I'm taking it easy and taking it slow. Deep breath in, let the heavy heart start to heal. Finally back in the skin where I truly can feel. Ease me down like the fall of the evening rain. No loud moves and no sudden or heavy pain. Let me drift where the spirit has no name, floating so soft in the midnight colored frame. Ease me down, let the inner peace start to bloom. Gold amber light in the silence of the room. No more of the rush, no more of the fray. Just a sweet calm at the end of a long day. Yeah, sinking in the sofa and the fabric feels so deep. Got promises to my heart that I'm gonna keep. The candle on the table has a flicker so slow, casting long shadows in a steady golden row. A warm cup of tea with the scent of the pine, stepping right out of every border drawn line. The ice in the glass makes a crystalline chime, slowing down the motion and the ticking of time. No screens are glowing and no data is fed, just the quietest whispers that are inside my head. The floorboards are cool and the ceiling is high, underneath the cover of the velvet midnight sky. I munch on the crumbs from a late night snack, feeling the energy slowly coming right back. The hum of the fridge is the only real sound, keeping my heavy thoughts on the solid ground. I'm grateful for the mist and the candles light, knowing in my heart that everything is right. Ease me down like the fall of the evening rain. No loud moves and no sudden or heavy pain. Let me drift where the spirit has no name, floating so soft in the midnight colored frame. Ease me down, let the inner peace start to bloom, gold amber light in the silence of the room. No more of the rush, no more of the fray, just the sweet calm at the end of a long day, where silence grows. Just let it loop, stay in the vibe.